Actually crazy, dude. Actually crazy. Hey! We're doing Burmy today! Who would have thunk it? Yo! Who would have thunk it? We're going for Burmy, baby. Change of plans. We're doing Burmy. That's a female one. I'll have to put the thing in there, but we'll be good. Let's get it! Burmy soft resets! Oh god, this may be brutal. Let's get it. I want to say I got a Worm Adam statue last night. Why does it take so long to boot up the game, though? That's rough. It really does take a while. Does turbo even really help me with anything? I have to still reset every time. All right, we saved. Now we do it. Fast shiny, please. I know. I know. People wanted me to soft reset for a starter, but again, I chose not to because I wanted to shiny hunt for the Burmy, and here we are. You should see if they're males. Why? Why does it matter? The shiny's either gonna be male or it's not. The game takes forever to load. Oh my gosh. But this is way faster than starters, so that's the good news. I mean, I'll look at the gender, but it doesn't really matter. That's like an extra 5 seconds to check the gender. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm using the Q charm, so. Yeah, load screen. Listen, I knew I was gonna do this on at some point, so we're doing it. Hopefully, just hopefully, I'll get really, really lucky, and it'll just be a laugh. Why does it have to be male? Only male Burmies evolve into Motham. Now, luckily, it's a 50-50 split, and with the Q charm, it brings it to 67% that it's a male. So the odds are certainly in our favor, but, you know, it's just, who knows? What's the difference? It's blue. Its stem is like a blue color instead of black. I'll notice it when I see it. You're so quick at hopping out? Because I know what it looks like. I'll know it. Yeah, it's full odds, dude. 1 in 4,000. It's either a shiny or it's not, is what it comes down to. I tell you what, though. If and when we get this thing, it's not a matter of if. I'll get it, right? Because I'm gonna do it until I get it. But when we get this thing, it is gonna be a historic moment for the aDrive army, so. And now the Briefcase Gang knows that I'm with them. I'm side by side with the Briefcase Gang. It's just as much of a chance to get it on the first encounter as it is on the 4,000 encounter, right? So, you just gotta get a little lucky. Did I set the time forward? No, I have until, I have like 6 hours before I would need to change the time. Has anyone confirmed that it actually works though? Like 100%? If I were to change the time on my Switch by 1 minute, would it freeze the Burmy for 24 hours? I'm assuming it does. I'm pretty sure it does. And then you could just do that every day. But again, I don't want to do it and then not be able to do a Burmy all day. Because I'm pretty sure that's how it was in the original Diamond and Pearl, and Shiny Hunters would do that. They would just move the clock by a minute just to make sure it would stay. I'm probably going to turn the music off, actually, now that I think about it, because there's so much time where there's no music at all. We're better off just having music. I'm going to turn music on. Hold on. Doing the same hunt just did the clock and the tree still shaking. Yeah, I was pretty sure that's how it worked, so I'll adjust the clock in a little bit. Is there a chance you encounter a Heracross or Munchlax? Nope. Once you put the honey on the tree, the Pokemon is determined. So whatever you get will always be the same. But you can reset it for shiny chance, gender, nature, etc. Gender rates are 50-50 for Burmy. Oh, we got a shiny Bitballs. Look at that. It's 50-50 Burmy for male and female, but I'm using a cute charmer Lopunny to increase the spawn of males because I do not want a female shiny Burmy. All right, well, this is apparently a heavy right here, so who knows? I mean, if there's ever a time to turn up, man, there's optimism. Could be a gold star in there. Could be my first ever gold star. Why does the weight of a pack matter? Holographics weigh more than non-holographics. Therefore, a heavier pack often will have holographics. Only works on the older sets generally. The newer sets, there's ways that they stop that, with the exception of Fusion Strike. I do have a scale to weigh, but obviously, someone's always gonna be like, oh my god, aDrive weighs his packs. Like, I don't. I'm opening these. It doesn't matter if I weigh them. And when I do vintage events, I don't weigh them because it's all live. Like, there's nothing to weigh. I'm doing it live. So I'll tell you, KD Rod, here's one of the plans that we have, and we'll announce this in the series. But we're gonna be uploading it to YouTube. But people who are Plus members to my website and Shady's website will be able to get access to the series early, generally an episode, maybe 2 or 3 episodes early by being Plus members.
So that's gonna be, I guess I'm spoiling it now, but that's gonna be one of the big things for Plus members, is you'll have access to the series early. So the good news is, we're recording it all within a 2 or 3 day period. So the entire series is gonna be filmed in that period. Then it's just a matter of our, KG really, editing everything, and as things get edited, he's gonna upload them, and then there'll be access, we'll post it on Serial, or our personal website. So there will be early access through that, and it may be 1 episode early at the beginning, but by a few episodes in, KG may have edited a bunch of stuff, and you might be 5 episodes early, right? So you'll have a nice opportunity to get a nice preview, or get to skip ahead a little bit, be ahead of everybody, etc. So yeah, that is the plan. It's not an egg lock, no. Again, but I'm not gonna give a lot of details about it. You guys just gotta wait, all right? Is that it? Yes! Please be mail! 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 Oh. No. 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 You gotta be kidding me, dude. Bro, I just... I can't, dude. I can't, dude. 67% chance to be a male. 67% chance to be a male. 67%, dude. I had the cute charm Lopunny. I did everything I could do, and I get the female again. All right, so I have a few options. Option number 1 is I reset and fail it and keep hunting. Option number 2 is I catch it and I use it to breed to try to get a shiny male with Masuda method. I'm leaning towards option number 2 and using Wormadam and Mothim on the same team. Obviously, breeding for it, I could run into the same situation, but at the very least, I have a really good chance to... I have a much higher chance, right? Our chance will be like 1 in 600. It's 1 in 700. So, option number 3, which I don't want to do, is just forgo Burmy altogether and just move on with Wormadam, which feels kind of pointless. So I'm gonna catch it in a quick ball so I can breed the next one in a quick ball, and hopefully, hopefully we'll be good. All right, I'm gonna fill out my shiny hunt and lock it in, and it has been added to my collection on shiny hunts, but not as a Mothim. Ay, ay, ay. I got no words, man. I got no words. Sassy nature. Of course it's sassy nature. Okay. It kind of just is what it is. Dude, I didn't quit, man, and that's what I get. I'm honestly, like, pretty upset. I'm, like, pretty upset. I'm not gonna lie. Ay, ay, ay.